Thank you. It's so important to pray, and thank God for Cecil saying that. Thank you, Cecil, for that. Appreciate you. Okay. All right. My name is R.Joshua, founder of Homeless Advocates for Christ, and just want to first encourage everyone to give life to Jesus Christ, who died for us. He's the only way to heaven and only hope for salvation. We've all sinned. We all need a Savior. And also, of course, I have a lot of concern for the homeless. Of course, Jesus was homeless, as we know, and a lot of the homeless are still getting tickets for their property or getting property taken without a 24-hour notice. A homeless woman recently got all her property taken at Maxwell Park, and actually code enforcement got broken into and lost some property, so people lost documents, important documents, stuff like that too also recently. So still have a lot of concern for the homeless and their property. And because of all this, I did the protest on August 14th, and while the city council meeting was still going on and open to the public, others and I were talking outside of the city hall, and I was sitting on my cot with my friend Tamar outside, far from the main doors to keep from blocking anyone going in and out of the meeting. And as some of you know, I was planning to do a very peaceful sleep-in protest for the homeless at City Hall, but Anaheim police came to the scene and told me I had to leave and that I could not stay in front of City Hall even though the meeting was still going on. Eventually, 4 Anaheim police officers arrived, and they started to get more hostile and aggressive toward me, and I felt very threatened by them. Security had not said a word to us, and we were not causing any commotion or problem at all with anyone outside of the City Hall. And I was shocked by this treatment, since we have done these types of sleep-in protests multiple times without any problem. Others and I would like to know from the mayor and city council how others and I can legally protest in the city of Anaheim without another threatening incident like this. If I tried my sleep-in protest tonight, would I receive the same treatment? We would also like to know if you believe this behavior by APD is appropriate or inappropriate. It seems there's too much hostility at times toward those trying to exercise their First Amendment rights, and others working for the city of Anaheim and elsewhere have voiced their concerns as well. So yeah, if you guys could comment on that. I was just really shocked overall by the whole situation, especially since we've done that about 3 times already, sleep-in protests peacefully and had no problem. So maybe you guys could, voice what you believe is appropriate or inappropriate regarding that. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, just please pray for the homeless. My friend tomorrow's going to speak too. She was there with me and about the whole situation. Pray that we can bring change. Pray for the homeless to get the housing they need, and pray we could do peaceful protests without any problems. They didn't respond, unfortunately, but please share the video. Join Homeless Advocates for Christ on Facebook. Like, share, comment. Love to hear from you. And may God bless you as you seek first His kingdom always.